watching on PlayStation 4 with me, Jeremy, here in the Sosnovka map. I've purchased the 6, 12, 16, 21, 26 fields. 20 and 15 obviously joined, 23 I've bought, but I've attached and joined 6, 12, 16, 21 and 26 together. So a couple of things going on at the moment. Now first is we have two great demands going on. One is for silage at $2,700 a tonne. The second is for canola at the grain elevator, which is actually quite handy because I've actually got canola as the crop of choice on every field this time. So doing two things at the moment. Number one, I'm waiting for my grain to finish, but I'm also trying to produce silage at the same time. I thought, well, while it's a great demand, we will certainly look at purchasing that and selling as much silage as we can in this sort of time frame. Hoping in the next half hour of game time that the silage will be, the canola will be finished. I do plan to fast forward through to that anyway. But at the moment what I'm going to do is fill up the biogas plant here. As you can see, I have some silage already fermenting just over to my left. It's only maybe 180 to 200,000 litres, so nothing huge. But some of the other things that we are looking at doing soon is to purchase field 17, 22, 18, get into corn. So corn silage, significantly quicker and greater yield than mowing. So that at the moment is producing $17,000 a bucket load. As you can see today I've made $342,000 in harvest income. I purchased some new vehicles. So the new vehicle is, we bought the RSM 1403 Rosslamash. We've also got the Rosslamash grass setter 500D. And we've also got another 5 trailer. Quite simply, I think it's a bit quicker than the 2 mower attachment and the windrow. Quite simply, what happens is just go straight in and we're going rather than mowing. Yes, while the mower attachments are bigger, you have to do 3 passes to collect it all up once you've windrowed it and mowed it, windrowed it and then picked it up. So really we're just going to go along and collect everything up as we go. If you hear yelling and things in the background, that's the kids. They're in the pool today. It's nearly 40 degrees here in Adelaide, so they'll be jumping around. We'll be getting lunchtime fairly soon, so I'm going to speed up time. Mainly so that we can get our crops grown. What's going on here? Make sure that we've got this going on right. And the next is to also make sure our crops are growing. So hopefully we get fairly quickly through some time. Probably harvesting at night. So yeah, so just getting it all sorted out and fixed up. Also want to see how much canola I will get from the one harvest, and obviously what it will be at a great demand. Now the good thing about doing silage production is I don't need to sell my grain until I've got great demands or until I really want to. I am going to need a bigger harvester fairly soon. So what we will do is we will come back and harvest some more or sell some more silage. So the next thing is we also need to buy ourselves a bigger harvester, because whilst the harvester we've got is serviceable, we are in the process of harvesting multiple fields, so it will take a fair bit of time. So $17,500 is what we're getting at the moment per sale. I'd like to get into one of these. Obviously 12,000 litres there, which is quite a good capacity. For me it's more about the header, because if we can get something that is close to this 45 feet size, I'd rather do that than anything else. Because it's 13 metres at a time rather than at the moment we are running 7, so you're nearly double, you're going twice as quick effectively with it. So we're looking at the, ooh, I don't remember that one, the 1090, so either 430 or 380 for it. Alternatively it's 340 for a smaller one. So really I am looking to get myself a bigger harvester, because once I've got that I can certainly harvest these fields so much quicker. Sorry about this. View moving around. So yeah, so kids have enjoyed Christmas, getting ready for the new year today. Going over to friends tonight for just a barbecue and things like that, or burgers, something just easy, calm, nothing too much of a hassle. Just to enjoy some time. I really want to see exactly how many litres or tonnes of canola we get from all these fields, because quite honestly I think it'd be really good. I'll take you out to see how the crops look on the really long field, because it does go a fair way, and I do have some plans going forward in regards to new fields, and joining a couple of fields which are very easy to join without any forestry. I must say it's I do find forestry a little tedious with the PlayStation controller. In particular, just getting especially where you want to pick it up and put it in the chipper or anything like that, it's a pain, I find, for me personally. Now, because I've turned off the help, I can't tell you how much is in here, so we still have 52,000 litres in here, so you're looking at 8 scoops left. So 8 scoops, you're looking at another 130,000 dollars or thereabouts. Starts getting us towards where we need to be. So as we can see, we've also now managed to get all of our fields now ready to go. So before I start, we will hire a worker, and I'll go show you the big field while that's going on as he starts to harvest that. I have 2 Flygel trailers on the back of this with the weight, obviously, because it won't attach otherwise. Oh, I've only got the 1 Flygel on. Maybe I didn't buy a new Flygel, I just attached it to the other one. So as we swing out onto the road here, you'll notice that it's just a never-ending sea of canola at the moment. Now, I was lucky I managed to find myself Football Manager last night. I saw it on a Steam sale, and Football Manager 16, I saw it on a Steam sale, and then proceeded to go, yep, I'll get that, I'll get that, I'll get that. Oh, it's not on sale anymore. So I managed to find it last night on a little bit of a sale, so we are not paying $50 for it. So this is how big this field now is. I also had to buy a new sower or seeding machine for it. Quite simply, it is just too big otherwise. Because as you can see, we've been driving for a fair bit of time here. I actually haven't timed how long it takes me to drive the entire length of it. So we're only on field 21 now, we're not even at field 26. It's not particularly wide at this stage, so does have a saving grace there. But the plan is to then attach it to field 29 as we go. So that is the fields attached there, the 5 fields attached right there. Oops. Swing back into the farm. Shouldn't drive over the crops too much. So just throw the tractor around as you do. So yeah, so very quickly we should have enough money for a new harvester. I think once all this is sold, from memory, I think there's 50,000 litres by itself just in that field there. So I'm expecting over 100 of canola, the 100,000 litres of canola all up. So as you can come in, you can see the seeder, the big one, the new one. I don't know, third one of these, where is it? Ah, I disconnected it as I was driving. That's why I don't have it. My father-in-law has taken an uncle out today, go a bit fishing, and just having a nice time on the water. Oops. Reversing's not my strong suit at times. Just be small movements to get where I want it to go rather than big ones. That's the farm and how we're looking at the moment. We're going to get some of this harvest done. Yeah, see, this is, I doubt it. But if I can manage to get enough money for a new harvester, will be good. Especially one of the big ones. I really do want a big one. I don't want to settle for one of the small ones. I really do want to get a really big one because it just speeds the whole process right up. So just a little bit less money now, not much for the silage. So you may hear the yelling in the background of the kids. They really do enjoy it. So we're down into the 40,000 litres mark. Not many litres left of that. And this that's 32% fermented, so got a little bit of time before that will be ready. So yes, I do like my simulating games. I have Fallout 4, which I've started. Also on PlayStation 4. My son got Lego Dimensions as well as Skylanders Superchargers for Christmas, so we'll start empty this now. So we're just playing a bit of that. I've got Black Ops 3 to play and Just Cause 3. So it's been a fairly busy Christmas. As I said, I just bought Football Manager 16, so that will be next on the list. We've got some Madden to finish. We've got to finish our first franchise season there. But what we'll also do is we'll actually get the seeder ready to go. So yeah, obviously joining fields is a good way of producing large fields quickly. Gets it all ready to go. Right, I'm going to just turn this back off because I just like the full screen look. Just looks so much cleaner. So for the first little bit of time, this is actually going quite well. We've nearly harvested 7,000 or 8,000 litres of canola. I'll go back and we'll mow some grass because obviously I can't do this automatically. I can't hire a worker for this, so I've got to do it. Which is a bit of a shame, even when you seed a field with grass, I still have to mow it all myself, and I'm not a big fan of that. So that's why I will go to corn. But as we go, I mean, I can't complain. I mean, you're talking 30,000 litres of grain or chaff every time we fill one of these up, so we'll just keep an eye on our hired worker out there to make sure that he hasn't finished. And I'm really interested to see exactly how much there is there. I have still got 13 hours for my my canola before that ends, so there's plenty of time for that. Don't have to worry about that just yet. So drive up here and look out to our left, we can see the field 18, which, as I said, we will be looking to purchase to plant corn on. But yeah, so this is a, I guess, a good way of harvesting. It's nice and easy. It's probably a little slower than harvesting with the tractor, because the tractor itself is a little bit faster. But so I'm going to dent my tractor. As I only have to do one pass, it is still quicker. So what I'm going to do, mainly because I've yet to actually do it, is I'm going to harvest the top field. By the top field, I mean the easternmost fields. Just because I never have, and I want to see what sort of amount of grain we're going to get from that. Whether we can fill both the trailers that are there, which are 64,000 litres of storage availability in these tippers. I'll just do a little bit by myself to edge the edge off completely, because I don't want to be caught at the wrong end and then have to drive all the way back down the fields to collect it. So if I harvest it first, I will be happy. So we swing around past all our pretty canola here, all nice and pretty. We are getting very close to where we need to be. Start right here. Just get this little bit just here. Probably hit it at a little bit of an angle, but that's fine because it just means that we will be already finished. So here we go. My daughter's screeching in the background. Not at me, which is unusual. Normally she's yelling at me over something, as daughters do. Bit. So just under 1,000 litres in that little part there. Which isn't too bad. So this is how much I'll get from all of this, we don't know. And eight and a half thousand litre, or just under 8,500 litres for that field there. Swing up, and we're now going to sell it. Oh, sorry, store it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant some wheat now on all my fields. He will struggle to plant, but some of it done. Oops. While we're waiting, a bit more of this, then we'll move the other tractor up the top. Keep getting their money's worth. Keep forgetting to pick up my the boom area, the high enough, so the boy's in trouble. Jumping the ball in the shallow end, as he has a tendency to do, being a boy. Still not listening to his mum. Ready to put more water in the pool because quite honestly, kids make a big splash. It's never Dad. Obviously never Dad does that. Or at least last night would well have been Dad. Showed him how to really splash water out of the pool. So we're hoping that we are very close to having enough money for a new harvester. That'll be nice. So the harvester's nearly at field 6. Which isn't too bad. I'll have a look and see how full it is in a minute. The seeder will have stopped because of the angle of the field. Or I got hooked on something. So for this harvester here, we're talking nearly 9,000 litres. For the length of the field. And if that's the case, 5 or 6 times, so you're talking 45, 50,000 litres just for this field, set of fields by itself. Time to catch it. So to see if we get 9,000 litres this way. Oh, it is more than a full tank. So yeah, 9,500 litres to go that way. A couple more minutes and then I'm going to have to turn it off. Stop the recording, but I just wanted to see this. What I will do is I will empty this out and we'll do a quick I guess update on how much crop we actually get from it all. Once we're done, but so we will fill the first tipper and then we'll fill the second tipper. So it does go alright, let's match speeds a bit. Travel along quite nicely. Sit in the cab while I do it. Get back. So this goes alright. Go back to producing some grass and chaff. You do run into a small bit up here where the grass doesn't want to be collected. Even though it shows as grass. Head back towards the field. So it's only another 14,000 litres for this, so hopefully not too long for this to be filled. But what I will do is I will show you the net result once we're done in the next episode. Just thought I'd do a fairly substantial sort of live stream here to get some work done on the farm, to get it looked at. The farm itself is producing quite a bit of money. I went hard into silage early. I know it's a way of producing money very quickly, so I went straight into that. Quite simply the easiest way to do it. The big loading wagon will come in handy once we are harvesting again. But I plan to sell all the canola once I've got it. Really to see exactly how much money we make on it. And I'm hopeful that at around about $1,400 a tonne. I'm hoping that we have more than 100,000 litres or 100 tonnes of canola, so another $140,000 to $150,000 there from that. Then I can start buying some more big tractors. The big tractors certainly help. Multiple seeders, cultivators, the whole lot to get it going. So you can see it just going along at it. Another 4,000 litres of grass to fill it up and get this all done. So just swing round to finish harvesting the grass here. Fill up the tipper. In the middle, harvest grass a bit quicker. Will soon be filled. are about to come in, so we will be stopping fairly soon. I'm just going to empty this out. I'm going to go see exactly where my harvester is up to on the big fields. Out. There's 6,000 litres in that at the moment. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave it there and I shall see you later.